Hey everybody, Scott Pierce here at Listings to Leads, and I'm going to walk you through how to circle prospect in the area so that you're going to generate leads both in the short term and the long term as well. So this will also be used in a farming strategy as well. So stick with me here, watch how we do this, and start taking your circle prospecting and farm efforts to the next level. So you can see a client here who's got 2 listings from the same area, same neighborhood, using the nearby homeowner letter in Listings to Leads. And so I'm going to walk you through all the different options you've got for both direct mail. So that could be the letters, the postcards, or the door hangers, but also every single one of them has a circle prospecting script / farm script that you can use to literally generate more listings than ever. So you can see here, he did the just sold homeowner letter. And you can see an example of that letter right here. There is a link to more information about how to use that right there. But this letter, so here's an example of an open house letter. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to walk you through all the different options, starting from what could be a square one for you, because the open house letter can be used by listing agents, but also if you are borrowing a listing to hold open this weekend, you could use that letter, right? So you could door knock with it. You could alternatively use the door hanger for the same thing. The door hanger works phenomenal as well. We do have postcards, but the letters are easiest, right? Because you can door knock with them, or you can get them in an envelope and mail them. But the door hangers are awesome as well. With the door hangers, you're going to have to wait maybe about a week to get those door hangers to your hands, unless you maybe do a rush order. Now, every single piece of direct mail has a circle prospecting / farm script. So in this case, we're doing it for around a listing. And so in Listings to Leads, just click the green market listing button, and you got the letter right here. You got the postcard and door hanger here. And then right there is your circle prospecting script. We've got 2 versions, although I do recommend using the version where you send out the direct mail, the letter, the door hanger, the postcard, because that way this script becomes a did you get call. The people may have seen the postcard, the letter, or the door hanger. So when you call and either leave a voicemail or you talk to them directly, you can refer to the fact that you sent this direct mail or marketing piece to them. So it really works fabulous. And the script is going to help you get more listing leads. It's going to help you create more conversations. Now, one thing about this kind of strategy is the goal is not necessarily to convert people right there on the phone the first time through. This is a long-term strategy, but you are going to get low-hanging fruit. I hear from people all the time that they get almost 1 listing per mailing. So, and when I say mailing, so again, that could be either door knocking with the letter, mailing the letter, dropping off the door hanger on the door, which is absolutely fabulous, or using the postcard. So alternatively, next we go to a pending listing, because we want to make sure when we are circle prospecting, a big part of it, there's a couple of big parts. One is to tell a story and add value. So if it is our listing, we can send out the nearby homeowner letter when the listing is for sale. For example, during an open house. We could then use a postcard or a door hanger when it goes into contract, because this is another fabulous touch point to re-engage those same people. So I always recommend start off with around 100 homes, and then you can expand on that later. In a little bit, I'll tell you how to get those homes so that you get both the addresses, the email addresses, and the phone numbers as well, so that we're going to make sure that we got the best list possible. So you can see the postcard there. Here's the back of that same postcard. So you can see how that works. And notice on everything, we've got QR codes. So here's the QR code on the postcard. So people can scan that QR code, go to the mobile responsive virtual tour, just like from the letter, right? Just like the nearby homeowner letter had both the QR code and the text code. It's going to allow people to get into your online marketing suite and generate leads at the same time. So we go from the pending front, pending back on the postcard. And again, we've got the door hangers, we've got the letters for this as well. And then we've also got the script. So again, we want to make sure that we're staying in front of these people. And the second thing about what's great about this strategy is using the pending listing and doing it multiple times over the course of a listing to these same people is that we're telling a story. So they saw the first piece that had something to do with maybe just listed, active, or open house. And then they get the second piece from us talking about how the listing is now in contract or pending. So we're telling a story about the success that we are having to get a home near them sold. All right. This is fabulous because it's going to make us the guide, the hero to these people in the area. And then again, when it's just sold. So you saw that Corey previously was using the nearby homeowner letter. This is an example of a door hanger. And this is an example of that same letter that we were looking at earlier in the introduction. So again, whether you use the letter is number one, the door hanger is probably a close number two, and then you got the postcards as well. So any one of them are going to work. And then when you layer on the circle prospecting script, it's a great script because again, it's a did you get script. It helps engage with homeowners in the area. And there's so many other things that you can do with it as well. All about consistency, all about staying in touch. Here is the just sold circle prospecting script. So you can go through that, read it. Make sure you do a little bit of role play. Do not start calling people cold without having practiced the script. You want to sound natural. And we try to write this so it's as simple as possible while conveying great information and adding value. Now, but here's the thing. So let's say you circle prospect with the listing, yours or borrowed. In fact, we got people that when they're showing agents, they will do this for the listing when their buyer client gets that property into contract, and they'll do it again when their buyer closes escrow. So you can do this as a listing or a showing agent. Now, but what happens, all right, and this could be true also for the people that are borrowing a listing. They're going to hold it open. They're going to circle prospect that area. But then what do you do next? Because we don't want to leave people cold, right? We did some great work. We got some direct mail. We did a letter, a door hanger, a postcard. We did the phone call, but we don't want to stop there because you've selected this area to circle prospect for a reason, because it's got a lot of great homes that you want to list. So once the property is just sold that you're circle prospecting, you can use, for example, any of the property valuation plus landing pages also have flyers, letters, flyers, postcards, and door hangers. So here's a door hanger that you can use to circle prospect those same homes again. And keep in mind, never, I don't want to say never, but try to make sure that you're circle prospecting the same homes every month. So you got your core group, and then you can add to it over time, but don't sit here and circle prospect 1 or 2 months over here, and then 1 or 2 months over there, and then another 1 or 2 months over there, because you're starting from scratch every single month, right? Every single time you do that, you're starting from scratch, and you're losing all of that momentum that you've gained from the previous people that you've been engaging with. So we want to make sure that we do the circle prospecting / farm outreach, both with direct mail and print, and with the circle prospecting call scripts. That is how we're going to get people to know, like, and trust us the best. So here's the script for the home value landing page, right, with the door hanger, postcard, or flyer. We've also got the 100-point home marketing plan for your listing presentation. So that also has a letter, postcard, and door hanger. So here's the door hanger. And again, all of our pieces, so the letters, door hangers, and postcards all have QR codes. Sometimes they got text codes, sometimes there's custom vanity URLs, but they will all have QR codes so that people can scan them and we can generate leads. So in addition, what do we got? We got a call script that you can use so that we're calling these people again to make sure that we got that great engagement going. And keep in mind, leaving a voicemail is absolutely fine, because what we want to make sure happens is they get used to hearing from us. They understand that we're going to call them on a regular basis. They may not realize it's every month, but over time they will. So if we're calling them every single month, we're going to make sure that we are there in front of them when they're looking to buy or sell. So again, here's the script for that listing presentation right in your Listings to Leads account in the listings section under the listing presentation tab. And here you'll see we even got the e-flyer that you can send to your database for this, just like all the others. We got the postcards and door hangers, print flyers, and here is that database call script. So absolutely awesome tool. Now, we have got so many more scripts and direct mail pieces. Every single PDF guide in your Listings to Leads account also has postcards, door hangers, flyers, and call script. So click on the PDF guide tab in your Listings to Leads account here on the left-hand side and select seller guides, right? There's no point circle prospecting buyer guides for the most part. If you've got a use case for that, let me know. Would love to hear it. But I'm going to click on seller guides, and I'm going to find a seller guide here. So we'll just select that one. And if you click market, notice down here, we got print flyers, postcards and door hangers, and the farm/circle prospecting scripts again. So you can see here, we got print flyers. So we have a lot of great print flyer options that you can select from right here that you can see. And again, all of them have a QR code. All of them have a great call to action. So that's the print flyer, again, market, postcards and door hangers. And you can see all the postcards and door hangers here. So absolutely fabulous door hanger, postcards, right? All that right there, different sizes. You can also print and mail right from Listings to Leads. You could download and you could print from another print house and have them ship you the door hanger, print and mail the postcards from Listings to Leads or from your another print provider, whatever you want to do. So those are the pieces, those are the value that you're going to get to the homeowner. And then right below that, the farm circle prospect script as well. So get familiar with these tools, because going after a farm or, circle prospecting and farming is so valuable. And it's really one of the best ways to get the highest quality leads. We've been doing this. We've been using this tool set for probably almost 10 years now, at least 8 to 10 years now. And this has constantly been one of the top sources of quality seller leads that you're going to get. This is something that you can use even if you've got no listings. I would recommend that you go borrow an open house, right? Use the letter, invite the homeowners to your open house that you're going to have this coming weekend or next weekend or whatever it is. Make sure the open house is in a good area though, that you want to make sure that you're going to farm going forward, right? Then you can start using those other tools that I showed you in this video to keep engaging those homeowners every single month until they are ready to buy or sell with you. So if you have any questions on this, let us know. We'll talk to you soon.